Hey everyone, if you have done any kind of mining before, CPU mining, GPU mining, ASIC mining, or even just renting Hashpower, you've probably seen the developers of a coin ask you in Discord or Telegram to spread the Hashpower around. They want you to spread the Hashpower around all the different pools. And the reason for this is to help prevent a 51% attack. You don't want one pool having all the blocks, you don't want one pool having all the power. In practice, well, it doesn't always work out that way, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. Now, I'm going to use SafeCoin as an example, but I'm seeing this in lots and lots of coins, especially new coins. You go to mine a new coin and you ask what pool people are mining at. You start mining at the pool and then you realize, wait a minute, there's like 80-90% of the hash rate is being mined at this pool. It's becoming more common, and it is a catch-22 situation. So I want to talk about that just now. Right, so if I go to the SafeCoin website, you go to mining, and you'll see a list of pools here. Now, there are other pools that you can mine SafeCoin at, but these are the main ones. Some pools just don't have enough miners, or perhaps haven't proven themselves yet. When I first started mining SafeCoin, I was mining with mining speed, which is this one here. Now, mining speed is a fantastic website. I've mined with them a lot. I've mined a lot of different Equihash coins with them in the past. Did a video about them. When there was an attack on SafeCoin at one point, there was an attack and there was like a rollback and things like that. I was using mining speed and I was using Equipool as my backup pool. Equipool here, which is here. This is Equipool. They've got a lot of different coins here, and Equipool is quite good because they've got their own miner and things like that. Now, when the attack happened, I kind of switched mining speed from being first in Equipool as my backup pool, and I switched that around and I started mining at Equipool, and I just left it. I just left it mining at Equipool. Nothing to do with mining speed, nothing to do with their performance or anything like that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I just kind of left the settings as they were. So I've mined the Equipool more over the last month or so. Now, this has become a little bit of a problem, because if I jump over to the SafeCoin Explorer, and this is going to show you the latest blocks that have been mined, and if you look at the latest blocks here, now there's a few other pools here, Cat's Pool, Lucky Mining, which all these pools are mentioned here. There's other ones here, but if you scroll down, there are some times when that this is a private, someone's did this privately without a pool. Cat's Pool, Lucky Mining, so they get 3 blocks in a row. And that does happen from time to time, just from luck, from variance. But there are times as well, or like there's one for mining speed. There are times when it's just Equipool, and you can, look at that, Equipool. They have the majority of the hash rate. That's what I'm trying to convey here. So they have the majority of the hash rate. Just look at that. Look at the run of blocks there they had. So I've saw some people in the SafeCoin Discord, and they've asked people to mine at SafeCoin. They've said, go over to SafeCoin, go over to mining speed, and mine at mining speed, because if you look at their hash rate now, they're a fantastic pool, but they only have like 39.62 kilosouls. Whereas Equipool, if you look at SafeCoin, they have got, where are you? They have got 613 right now. So it goes up and down. I've seen them at one point, they've had more than a megasol. Now, it's a very difficult situation. I've seen, the developers have asked, some of the developers have asked for it. Please mine at mining speed, or please mine at another pool, because Equipool is a fantastic pool. It's secure. The guy that runs it, a really nice guy. They're running a fantastic operation. But it's never great when someone has more than 51% of the hash power. And this is, the situation that arises where you have one pool that has all the power. And as a miner, well, this is the catch-22 situation, because this is the thing. I always want to support the coins that I'm mining at, and if I can, I want to mine one of the smaller pools. But you don't want to mine too small a pool. And this is the thing. As a miner, you do have to be selfish. You do have to be selfish sometimes. You want to get as many coins as you want. And I'm not saying exploiting or sniping coins or anything like that. I'm just talking about, if there's a pool with 60% of the pool, and someone's saying, hey, why don't you join this pool that's got like 5% of the pool? You know that if you join a much smaller pool, there's going to be a larger variance. And by that, I mean your pool is going to find blocks less often. Now, because you're mining to a smaller pool, when your pool does find a block, you will get a larger share of it because, you know, you're mining at a pool where there's less people, less hash rate. But the variance can be a killer, and you can go on a long run. You know, as I showed you there, if, for example, you are mining at mining speed and you saw this run, you don't have any, you're not hitting any blocks here. Now, this is only over 20 minutes or so, but it does illustrate the point that you do want more pools so that there's more variance, so that it's kind of like jumping around more. Well, more like this kind of area where it's like mining speed, cat's pool, equipool, lucky mining, and it's jumping around. That's better. But, you know, the more hash power that's at one pool, the more likely they are to find more coins. Now, what I was doing yesterday, I was thinking about mining some hash power at mining rig rentals. I've talked about them before. They're fantastic. I really do love the service, but I haven't tried NiceHash yet from a buyer's point of view, so that's what I did yesterday. I deposited a couple of $100 at NiceHash. I've been doing some tests. I've just been doing small orders. I've just been trying to work out how it all works because I'm going to do a video for you guys to show you how it all works. But the first order that I did, because I knew that, you know, because I knew of the situation with mining speed not getting enough hash power and too much power going to Equipool, I put my first order with mining speed. And in hindsight, that was a mistake. And it's this is the problem, guys, because I'm trying to support the smaller pool. But this is where variance comes in. And I hit a block or two, and then there was a long period of time where I didn't hit any block at all. And this becomes a problem because variance, if you're mining to a pool, a smaller pool, it might only have 1% or 5% of the hash rate. But if you're mining for a month, if the hash rate is steady, and you know you're mining that for a month, then there isn't any problem mining with the smaller pool. There really isn't. You know, you might hit a lot of blocks one day, you might hit less blocks another day, but over time, you know, it's going to average out. But that's not how most miners work. We don't know what the total hash rate is going to be down the line. We don't know what the price of a coin is going to be like down the line. So when you're looking at it from a mining perspective, you're really thinking, how am I going to mine it today or the next couple of days? So you're looking at the pool, you're looking at the hash rate, you're looking at the price, you're looking at all these different things. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because if you do mine to a smaller pool, you know, luck, variance becomes a bigger issue. And that's what happened to me yesterday. I put an order in with NiceHash. I decided to go with mining speed because I was trying to support mining speed. I still think it's a fantastic service. And, you know, I shot the hash rate up. I think I put like 50 at first, 50 killer souls, I think I put. So 50,000 souls at first. And I put the order in. It was mining at mining speed. I hit a block or two and I thought, okay, this is fine, it's going okay. But then, because obviously I'm at a pool with a smaller hash rate, this is where luck came in. I went on a long run where I wasn't hitting any coins. Now, normally when you're mining with your own GPUs, you don't worry about this too much. But when you're mining with something like NiceHash, you know, you place an order and you're looking at the price, you're looking at the limit, and when it says limit here, it means the speed, really, as far as what you want the speed to hit. But you're also thinking of time, like as my NiceHash order, you know, if you put the speed of your NiceHash order up from say 0.5 megasouls to 0.05 to perhaps 0.1, which is like 100,000 souls. If you double it or you treble it or you put up to a really high hash rate, instead of your hash power being burned up over a day, it might get burned up over 3 hours. And over 3 hours, well, this is where variance comes in, because you're mining over a shorter period of time, so luck becomes more of a factor. Now, luck can go in your favor. You can mine at a pool, you can be very lucky, and your small pool can hit can hit blocks, hits there, 1, 2, 3, hits a block, hits a block, hits a block. And it does happen from time to time. I mean, you saw, if I look over at here, lucky mining, I wouldn't say is a small pool, but it's definitely one small layer, and you can see they hit 3 blocks in a row. But that doesn't happen often. That's, you know, luck. And it's one of those things, guys, because I was placed in this predicament last night, and I was speaking to Jeff about it, and I said, I sent my hash power to mining speed. I sent it to mining speed. But I'm torn, because I want to support the smaller pools. I want to spread the hash power around, but I'm losing money here. I'm losing money here, and that's what's happening, because my hash power was, sent over a small period of time, over a matter of hours. I was losing money because the variance and the luck wasn't going my way. And this is the problem. It's a catch-22 situation, because as a GPU miner, you want to get a good return. You don't want to lose money. Whether you're renting Hashpower or whether you're just mining with your rigs, you don't want to lose. You want to get a good return. Now, that's okay if the pool you're mining at, you know, has got a lot of Hashpower. But I'm always torn by this, because I do support the developers and what they're trying to do. I do support the idea that we want to spread the Hashpower around and not have any pool with more than 51% attack, 51%, to prevent an attack. But what do you do, guys? What do you do? You're a GPU miner. You don't want variance. You don't want to jump around, have no blocks for hours, and then lots of blocks for an hour or so. You want it to be smooth. And this is even more true if you are renting Hashpower from a service like NiceHash or Mining Rig Rentals. So it's a catch-22. I want the Hashpower to be spread around with SafeCoin. I want to be part of the solution and not the problem. And yet, when you place an order in something like NiceHash and you're mining over a short period of time, it really does make more sense to go with the most popular pool. You will decrease variance and luck, and you can guarantee that you'll get a smoother return for your money. And for someone who's renting Hashpower, that's what you want. So it's one of those things, guys. I've saw some people float ideas like you should limit Hashpower per pool, 20%, 30%. I don't know if that can be done, and if I've never seen any pool doing that in practice, so I don't even know if it can be done. But this is a problem that affects all pools. I am using SafeCoin as an example here, but this is a problem that affects all coins. Sorry, not pools. This is a problem that affects all coins, and I don't know. I think we do need a different approach to all this. I think we do need a way so that one or two pools don't get all the Hashpower. But I also know that I'm part of the problem. I know I am part of the problem, because if I look at Awesome Miner, which I don't have on just now. Where is it? Where is Awesome Miner? It's not there. So if I had to look at Awesome Miner and I had to look at all the different pools that I'm mining to, I would probably be the first or second pool with every coin that I've got set up. Every pool I've got set up, I've probably went for the first or the second most popular pool. So I am part of the problem. So it's a catch-22, guys. I'd like to hear what you guys think about this, especially if you're a developer, but also, from GPU miners. It's one of those things, I want to support the smaller pools, but I admittedly, when someone comes into the Discord group and they say, hey, join my pool, and they've got less Hashpower than one of my rigs, I'm not going to join up. It's pointless. I want there to be at least 10 or 15 or 20% Hashpower, but you're not going to get that if you have that mentality. Catch-22. Thanks for watching, guys. Please do leave a comment, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Take care.